Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with a brand new video and it's going to be products that I hit pan on. So I did one of these probably at the beginning of the year. So it's been a few months and surprisingly I've actually hit pan on a few items. So I'm just going to jump right in here and share. And for those that don't know, hitting pan is like hitting the bottom of the makeup container. And when you do that, it's such a refreshing feeling because I have so much makeup and I've realized that I'm never going to use most of this stuff up and I don't want it to be wasted. I actually haven't bought any eyeshadow palettes in a long time because I need to use stuff up. So I'm just going to jump right in with some things that I've used up. I've been doing really well with highlighters, surprisingly, especially too, I've kind of bought a few new ones. But the newest one I've hit pan on is the Becca Opal. So this is a mini, but I think probably by the end of the summer, I'll be able to use this up. It has a really good amount used. So I'll be really happy about that. I do like Opal, but like I said, I have so many highlighters. They're all around the same kind of shades, so it'll be refreshing to use that up. I've also hit pan on the Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter in Molten Gold, and this is one of my favorites. So you can see the pan is right there. This is such a nice gold highlighter. Like, I am in love with it. I would repurchase it when it's used up. I think it's just as good as any high-end highlighter, so I really enjoy this one. A blush that's kind of like a highlighter that I used up as well is the Wet n Wild Baked Blush in Hummingbird Hype. So this is actually limited edition, so I probably won't be able to repurchase this. So I've used a good chunk of it, as you can see. And yeah, hopefully I can use it up by the end of this summer. It's a really nice kind of like, I like to use it either as a blush when I don't want like an intense blush or as like a blush topper to give like that kind of glow. But I really like this and I use this up quickly. I remember in the first week, like the hummingbird shape was gone. So that was all the highlighters that I used up. The next thing, I didn't realize how metallic this was, is I hit pan on two eyeshadows in my Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette. This is one of my go-to palettes. I really love this palette. Whenever I'm traveling, I always bring it because as you can see, it's a really nice springy kind of neutral palette. So you have like your base colors here, you have the pinks and peaches if you want to do colors there, and if you just want to do like some neutrals, you can use like these three shades. So I don't know if you can see, but I recently hit pan, well, not recent, so it's been a while, on the Peach Meringue, and this is just as of last week on Peach Butter. So these are the two base eyeshadow colors, so I'm not really surprised I used them up. I always put my eyeshadow primer on and then I set it with, if I'm doing like a pink look, I'll use the Pinky Peach Butter, or if I'm using a regular look, Peach Meringue. So I was really excited about that, but there's definitely a lot of work to do on the rest of the shadows here, other than peach tea and maybe just peachy, like chocolate dipped. Doesn't even really look like it's been used. So I have my work cut out for me with this palette. Another palette that I recently hit pan on, and this is an oldie but a goodie, and sometimes I forget this exists, but this is the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. So when this came out, I needed this palette. It was so cute and it smells so yummy. So of course, like, it's like a habit. I hit pan on Extra Creamy, which is just the white base color. I think my next goal will be on the Bananas, so that gold shade. As far as I haven't hit pan on that, and then really working on this palette because, like I said, it's older. There's a lot of nice neutrals in it for summer, and yeah, the purples are really pretty too. So I really need to work on this palette, but I was happy that I hit pan on something. So the newest thing I hit pan on, and this was in my last video, was the Maybelline Master Camo Color Correcting Kit. So last time I think I'd only hit pan on one section. Now I've hit it on two more and then hit pan, or finished up two of them, and then hit pan on the yellow one today. So I was really pumped about that because this is a palette I've had for a while and I use up color correctors all the time because I'm always color correcting my under eye. So one last product, and this is kind of like a weird pan, but this is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, and if you guys know, I absolutely love this. So you can see I've actually hit pan at the bottom, which I never thought this day would happen. I know people use it up, but I've had this a really long time and I feel like it's like never ending. So that wasn't a whole lot. I know this is a short video, but I did just want to touch base with you all to let you know what I've used up. Let me know what you guys have hit pan on recently, and